Hi, Cancer. Welcome back to the Water Sign Intuitive. I'm here to do a general message for the sign of Cancer. You can be Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, or have it highly aspected, or you could be dealing with the Cancer. Um, Spirit, what message did you have for Cancer, please? And thank you. Matter of fact, I think I want to use these. I ain't shuffle them though. Spirit, what message do you have for Cancer, please? And thank you. Messages for Cancer. Be where you are. Every situation has its gift. To move forward, we must first honor where we are. For now, where you are is where you need to be. Messages for Cancer. What message do you have for Cancer? Messages. Mirror. As within, so without. Have compassion for yourself and others. Everything is reflection. When we change, everything changes. At the bottom, observe. How are you feeling? Sit with it without labels or judgment. Practice just observing yourself and others. Not everything needs your reaction. Spirit, what message do you have for Cancer? Return to self. Come home to you. Give to yourself. Be your own first priority. It's time to fall in love with you. At the bottom, create your joy, smile, and laugh. You deserve to be happy for no reason. I'm gonna get another one. Spirit, give me another one. Messages for Cancer, please, and thank you. What message do you have for Cancer? Please and thank you. Messages for Cancer, please and thank you. Messages for Cancer, please and thank you. I am a powerful manifester. I trust. I believe. I receive. At the bottom, protection. Thank God for unanswered prayers. Rejection and setbacks are a blessing in disguise. The universe knows best. Y'all, I should have shuffled these before I got on camera. Because now I want to use my playing cards. But I ain't shuffle them and I don't want to do it on camera. It's a little process. Spirit, what's going on with Cancer? Please and thank you. Messages for Cancer. Oh, now for somebody, I don't know. I don't know if you are in a relationship or this is like being in union. I don't know. And for some people, this could just be saying that there may be energies around you or a energy around you. I don't know. This is like a friend, like to get to know you as a friend, maybe work with you, or somebody could just it's giving like minds type of energy, and it's also giving like having a balanced. I've been saying this like every reading that I post so far. Well, just about a balanced, a balanced exchange between you and another person. That's what it's given. And the Seven of Cups with the Devil card. So I don't know if somebody's afraid, whether this is you or another person, of making the right choice, or if they're making the right choice. This is the Emperor energy, but this could be you. This could also talk about you and your higher source, you and God, divine source, whatever you deem as your higher source. But it's definitely giving diligence, discipline, hard work, um, mastery, self mastery, someone who pays attention to detail. It is an emperor energy, so for some people, this could be either you're a masculine or this is a masculine in your energy. Now, this also could be you talking about a leader, somebody who knows how to plan, knows how to organize, knows how to um, create stability for yourself, maybe even plan for other people, you know. Yeah. I don't know if it's a situation with seven of seven of cups and a double card. It could be something with, I don't know. I was hearing this word yesterday, like early in the morning. I was hearing master manipulator. I couldn't figure out how to say the word like this whole time. Like for days, I mean. How you say that again? Not intense manipulator, but I don't know if it's a situation with that. I don't know. I don't know if this is like fear of somebody being manipulated, fear of being forced to do something, forced to make a choice. I don't know. It's something like that. Now, for some people, I don't know if it's a situation with like materialism or something. I don't know. Tell me more. But it also, like I said, could be a fear of someone's feeling like they, hopefully, like I'm making the right choice for myself. I'm choosing the right thing because I don't have time. Tell me more. Messages for Cancer, please and thank you. You know, everything I say, it might not resonate, so don't take it. Because I'm not God. Shit. Yeah, I feel like somebody's waiting to waiting for the opportunity to act on something. That's what I'm getting. Either you, somebody else, I don't know. Somebody's waiting for the opportunity to take action towards something. Yeah. Tell me more. And for some people, this is like, I don't know. Tell me more. Ooh, the Knight of Cups came out. It fell in reverse. I just said that. I don't know if it's something with substance abuse or don't have to be. It could be anything that could consume somebody. Um, I don't know. I don't know if it's anything with like lust or something like that. I mean, we human, shit. Um, Now, for somebody, it could be somebody could have jealousy, a jealous streak. It don't mean that that's a bad person, but somebody could feel like that. Somebody could also be, I don't know if somebody's like overly sensitive. I mean, this is a Cancer reading, so it could be Cancer. It could be Pisces, Gemini, Virgo. Don't have to be. It don't have to be. Tell me more. Aquarius, Aries. Messages for Cancer. Unless it's something, I don't know. Because it could be something about not exploring your dreams, not exploring your desires. Because it could be like stagnant energy also that I'm picking up on. Somebody's not really exploring the things that they desire, the things that they dream of. It's something like that. Now, I was saying something earlier about making the right choice for yourself or somebody else around you that's in your energy. Because a person might feel like, person might make me feel good. They might make me feel special for the time being, but are they gonna stick around? It's that type of energy. Are they gonna stick around? Especially if I give, I don't want to say my all. I used to think like that, but it got to be on both sides. You can't just give your all and then somebody else not, giving what they should be giving in a situation. I just say it like that. So that could be something for somebody. Somebody might feel like, well, damn, if I give to a person, are they just gonna take what they can get and then they out? Um, I don't know because I don't know the situation. It's given like a connection, friendship, or even just getting to know somebody and it leads somewhere else. That's what it's given. But I don't know. Maybe somebody also has other type of desires. If you know what I mean. It's something like that. And somebody could have like a jealous streak, like I said earlier, or they're just possessive. I don't know. Tell me more. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer, please and thank you. Spirit, what's going on with Cancer? I do feel like something's definitely going to be mutual, though, between you and another person. If it's you and one other person, or if this is like you and a soul tribe. It looked like another person, though, but it could be. friends, making friends. Um, it's given it's gonna be like mutual on both sides, how two people feel about each other. It's gonna also be something very peaceful. Tell me more messages for Cancer. I mean, but you could also be a mystic, but somebody else may be a mystic. So I don't know who perspective I'm reading from, even though this is Cancer's reading. So I mean, duh. But it could be something with that too, like somebody comes off as a mystic or very mysterious. I feel like somebody feels like they satisfied right now. I don't know. If you had somebody who has chosen you, or if they feel like you're a good friend or whatever it is, if this is just you and God, I feel like somebody is definitely satisfied in life right now. It's like, if whatever else I need, if it comes, if it happens, I'm gonna be thankful and grateful for that. And I'm already grateful for everything I have right now. But I think I will just be satisfied with being able to say I'm well, I'm healthy, I can move my body. I don't want for anything, even though there's things that I could use. As far who couldn't use an extra $500? You know what I mean? But you still are doing okay. You still can feed yourself when you need to. Somebody ain't wake up today. Somebody may not have self love for themselves. I feel like somebody is already in the energy of being grateful, showing gratitude, and being satisfied, feeling like you have everything you need, or at least everything you want is inside of you, is what is given. Yeah. Tell me more. I mean, you could also be a giver. Tell me more, spirit. Unless somebody want to get to you. Tell me more. I feel like I'm picking up on a masculine energy. I'm putting this in the upright. The lovers came out, but it looked like it fell. It turned in the reverse when it fell, but when it came out, it was in the upright. So I put it in the upright, but I'm gonna read it in the reverse. So I hope this is not because I just said somebody could be afraid of uh making like a wrong choice or something. So this is giving me the energy of maybe somebody has done this before. You and or someone else has made a choice that maybe didn't serve you, or made a choice for all the wrong reasons for somebody. For other people, if you're already in a connection, this could be like, we doing couples therapy or something. It doesn't have to be therapy, but it could be something like that for somebody. I don't know. Unless somebody was with somebody, or you were friends, or a partner to somebody, no matter what kind of partner that is. And maybe it's like it felt like it was turned upside down. Like we lost touch with each other. It's something like that. It could have something to do with trust, being able to trust a person, somebody being accountable, responsible. It's something like that. Yeah. Maybe because somebody is like very observant, they pay attention, very perceptive. And they're like, I'm just trying to make it make sense. You're not about to keep too much from me. You might be able to, but not too much. It's something like that. Yeah, so it could be something with trust also, is what I'm getting. Tell me more. I said something about being satisfied too, so I don't know. I said this in Capricorn's reading also. Um, Simplicity, not needing to be ostentatious, Who don't want the finer things in life? But it's like if I don't have it, I'm still happy with what I got. Somebody could even come off as thrifty, Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Who don't like saving a dollar? Somebody could even be the type of person like, somebody could be a good shopper. They go shopping, they know how to shop. I'm talking about like grocery shopping. Somebody might be good with that. Yeah. Somebody might like a good bargain. I don't know. Uh, Obviously, that ain't gonna be for everybody. Now, I don't know if it's something about mourning or something. I feel like your spirit guides are definitely telling you, or cross watcher if you're watching for a Cancer. I feel like your spirit guides are telling you to forgive the people who hurt you. That's what they saying. But you know, if you need to separate yourself from someone, for some people, this could be somebody mourning the loss of somebody or something like that. But I feel like they're saying if this is like somebody who's not deceased or anything like that, and you're not mourning a person, this could be somebody not crying over spilt milk because you still have a blessing in front of you. It's just a matter of you looking up and seeing it, going towards it. Yeah. Tell me more messages for Cancer. It's about to end real quick, y'all. Messages for Cancer. This is about a connection. I don't know the type of connection this is, romantic, family, friends, but it feels like it's something very close, intimate. Yeah. I'm hearing the word yearning, so I don't know if somebody's yearning. It could be something with that too. Shit, I don't know. Take out resonate. I don't know if it's a situation where a person thinks that I don't know. It's something like a person thinks they're gonna embarrass somebody, or the other way around. You think that way, or I don't know, ashamed or something. Or somebody could be thinking about a situation that happened and maybe they felt that way. Something was embarrassing, or I don't know. It's something like that. The Five of Swords is right next to the High Priestess. So it could also be like, I don't know if a person feels like somebody could see through them in my Nicki Minaj voice. It could be something with that too. Yeah. For some people, I'm also getting like, I'm getting a couple of things. For some people, this is giving like somebody could be thinking about changing something up. If this is like plans or routine or something, somebody could be thinking about changing something up. But this also could be, I don't know, somebody might think somebody is like afraid of commitment or something, or don't want to commit to something. It could be something with that too. Maybe somebody thinking like I don't want to lose my freedom or something. You or somebody in your energy. It could be something like that. I don't want to be committed to something and then I'll be regretting it because I've been here before. Who's saying that? Is it Tina Marie? It's something like that. Or somebody thinks somebody's very harsh, or somebody thinks that somebody's going to disagree with them about something. I hope it's nothing with like energy transference, how somebody feels, and then somebody's like putting it on somebody else. I hope that's not what that is. I get that sometimes when I see particular cards next to each other, and that's what I'm getting. Hopefully, it's not like a person is like bad mouths people. I don't know. Tell me more. And it don't even have to be anything bad because I just said something about earlier about like yearning or something. I don't know if this is for some people it could be like sexual type of energy, and a person could feel like they don't want to be pressured or pressure nobody. I don't know. Tell me more. I don't know. Unless somebody feels like somebody is, I don't know. It's giving like feeling defeated, but it's more so in the mind is what I'm getting. Yeah, it's something like that. I know I'm missing something, but anyway, Spirit, tell me more. Messages for Cancer. Why my music stop? I told him to do that. I didn't. Spirit, what message do you have for Cancer? It might be something about cleansing or something. Cleansing. So I don't know if that's like spiritual baths or I don't know. It could be your space where you live, your dwelling, cleansing. I don't know. But I'm also getting like maybe somebody deals with a level of shyness or something. It could be something with letting yourself be seen, also. This is what I'm getting. And standing in your power, your authority, and maintaining your integrity, also. I want to cuss so bad. I want to say, and do what the you want to do. If it's not hurting anybody and you're not stepping on nobody or crushing anybody or disregarding another person. It's something like that. Now, for somebody, it could be something about you being in the spotlight some way. It's something with that too. So, standing in your power. Yeah. I'm also getting like, be somebody who raises the vibrations of other people because you don't want to be a force that's against a person. You know what I mean? A force working against somebody, but you also don't want nobody to be dead to you. So, I think I'm going to end it here. Oh, I don't like how this my face was looking. Hold on. I looked at the camera. Mm-mm. Yeah, I think I might end it here. Matter of fact, clarify some of this for me. Spirit, no, looking crazy looking at that camera. Clarify this. It's something about taking accountability, being responsible. Unless somebody got caught up in the situation, or if somebody was friends with somebody who was like a bigot or something, I don't know. Or somebody experienced something like that, something that was unfair, unwarranted. It doesn't even have to just be you. It could be somebody else also that was feeling like something was not fair, it wasn't right, or somebody feels that way about you. Either they did you some type of way or you did them. I don't know. Put one on this ace, spirit. I don't like how they came out. Nine of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So somebody gonna be waiting to say something to somebody. It's something about the grown peoples too, y'all. I'm trying not to talk about that or say that. It's something with that. It's something with it. Two of Cups, Ace of Wands, Nine of Swords, Queen of Cups. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Now, I hope it ain't a situation where somebody's thinking about causing harm to a person. So be mindful of that. Be aware of your surroundings. Because it could be something with that too, y'all. Or whatever it is. Because it doesn't have to be something negative. It could be all the above. Be aware of your surroundings. Because, I mean, it might be somebody out to get you. Because I just said something that's not fair, is unwarranted, uncalled for. Um, but it also could be a situation where it's just something that somebody's been thinking about doing and they haven't made their mind up. But once they make their mind up, it's no stopping them type of energy. Whether this is you or somebody else. This is what I'm getting. Yeah. Child, I'm trying to be um, professional here. It's giving orgasm. But this has been a message, Cancer. Matter of fact, I ain't get an oracle. My bad. I ain't get an oracle. That's with somebody waiting. Somebody could be waiting for that. I don't know. Something with an orgasm. Tell me more. Spirit, what message you have for Cancer? Now, for some of y'all, this could be like developing. For some people, this could be a person having a kundalini because it don't have to. That's not gonna be for everybody, okay? For some people, this is like a kundalini rising, awakening, or something, and it's giving like psychic abilities. Maybe somebody's waiting to develop that or something, develop their abilities in some type of way. Is what I'm getting. Yeah. Unless it's like something about business also. Layla. I need to have my butt sleep, y'all. I'm doing too much, okay? Put aside your clever schemes, O lover. Be mindless. Become mad. Dive into the heart of the flame. Become fearless. Be like a moth. Turn away from the south and tear down the house. Then come and dwell in the house of love. Be a lover, live with lovers. Clean your chest from all hostility. Wash it 7 times. Then fill it with the wine. Then fill it with the wine of love. Be a chalice for love. Be a chalice. You must be all love to be worthy of the beloved. When going to the gathering of drunks, be a drunk, become drunk. Your thoughts take a course, dragging you in its wake. Move beyond thought. Let your heart lead, be the leader. When the grace of love is revealed, be a mirror to reflect it. When the beloved's hair is loosened, brush it like a comb, be a comb. How? How long for my thoughts to no longer make any sense to me? Then I can be rid of them, like noisy house guests who have overstayed their welcome. Oh, the peace when they finally go. Their incessant chatter brings me no comfort. I crave the silence of you. Will you let me hear it? Will you run through the noisy house of my mind with your great muddy feet so that I can focus on something other than my mind for a while? Maybe you can make such a mess that I shall give up my plans and attempts order completely. Just give in for a change. It's time for that. To give up the ridiculous fantasy of perfection, unless noisy, irritating, demanding, and yet deadening perfection. I'd rather just be alive. I want to plant my head in the earth, in the same mud that sticks to your feet, and breathe in your rich soil smell. I want to feel your heart beating in the quiet movements of the roots of the plants as they stretch and grab and stop my ears with her fertile dirt, finally gaining peace from the constant infernal racket of thoughts no longer wanted. Oh, beloved, how you are to be envied. You're being given the gift of no self, no noise, no sense. The great beloved truly wants you to be closer than ever, to be wild, to be the wild universal heart. In the field of love, every electronical device goes haywire, systems collapse, worlds collide, and great stars are born from the chaos. But the real you will sense none of this. You'll be staring at your beloved, so intoxicated by love, your tongue will loll out of your mouth, and you'll drool like a bloodhound, and you won't care a hoot, neither will the great beloved. Such will the passion of your reunion be, that the only thing to matter will be the one great love exploding inside your being. So who cares if you have no idea what day it is? What was your job supposed to be again? Or how to make conversation, let alone intelligent conversation, at the dinner table? Ah, well, you shall not be yourself anymore. You shall not be so appropriate or sociable. Who understands crazy words that fall out of your mouth, unchecked by logic or rationality? I do. I know the beloved too. I am under the same loving spell. I, like you, have no I anymore. I, like you, am so crazy with love that I care not for things making sense anymore. I, like you, long for my night of love with the great beloved that ends me forever and renders me only and ever the lover of the great beloved. I call that night forward from my love crazed heart as you do. That Laylat al Kidar, the night of destiny. Let us run together and pound on the bedroom door of the great beloved. There is no shame. There is nothing else worth holding on to. Let us go now and throw ourselves upon the goodwill of the Creator. Our hair shall be messy and mingle with the curvy galaxy, and the planets shall grow rings around them, becoming the many eyes of the great beloved, delightfully, bearing witness to our loving, passionate surrender. This oracle brings you a message. You are moving through a period of not knowing, of time, in the great void of or womb of the Divine Mother. It is this place the seed can crack open and take root. This cannot happen in the light, where all is seen and recognized. It must happen under the cover of darkness, where only trust can assure one of success. This is the way of nature, the way of life, and it must be honored. This oracle brings you ancient wisdom. It guides you not to fear the darkness, but to enter into it willingly. It is not for you to become lost, but to find your way. This oracle is saying that in darkness there is a path. Da tariki tarikat. Do not take away from it, let it be. Be with the lack of knowing. When people ask of you so many questions and demand sensible answers to support their notions of reality, do not bow to such unworthiness and fear. Know that their minds may be fearful for your safety and their own. Oh, so it could be something like that. Maybe somebody was telling somebody they should wait for something or wait a option. I don't know. It could be something with that. Damn. Where I leave off at? And their own, lest their divine madness and madness be contagious, but that their fear is nothing to you, nothing at all. It is not even anything to them, but they just don't know that yet. Under the sacred black cloak of night, the divine mother, the goddess, she who transfigures from darkness into the light, has invited you into her chamber. In that place you shall experience annihilation, but only that of which is untrue, that of which will hold you back, dampen your spirit, or prevent you from bursting into full aliveness. For that which is true is already seated deep in her womb, and is preparing to be born strong and with good powerful legs. So when it is time, it will leap like a wild creature, all instinct and intuition, until morning light, into the morning light. For this moment, however, there is darkness, and that is essential. But the appearance, so eminent, beloved, of the light on its way, this oracle brings you guidance. If you find yourself to be sad, to be grieving, whether you know for what or not, or even depressed or struggling, feeling as though you are being pulled down, do not fight. Bear witness instead. Allow what is taking place to take place. Allow what is happening to happen. You shall find a joy in allowing the interplay of darkness and the light to take place according to a greater unfolding rhythm of your own divine growth process. Woo! As I was reading, I was also getting for somebody, I don't know, it could be something with entrepreneurship too. Um, if somebody's just meant to be in the public eye, take what resonate. Because everything I say might not be your story, so don't take it. Take what does though. Some might resonate, some stuff might not. Um, but this has been the message. I hope I've given you clarity on what you already know. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm missing. I don't like missing nothing, but I always do. Spirit, do you have any additional advice for Cancer or whoever may be watching? Somebody could be like training or something. It could be spiritual. It's like a spiritual training for something. I will also say stand up to bullies if you felt like that, or if you was like in a hostile environment. I mean, you don't even have to be somebody who gets bullied by people. Maybe you're somebody who don't like to watch people be bullied. It could be something like that, or somebody could stand up for you. It's something like that, or stand up for each other. I don't know. This could be like a humanitarian type of thing where you take up for the underdog or something like that, or somebody in your energy that's like that. Yeah. And I'm also getting like let your heart lead you. Have an open heart to grow to success. Take chances, Don't play it small, is what I'm getting also. Take that lead. Trust that if you fall, you're still gonna get back up and try again, in the words of Aaliyah. Yeah. I don't know if it has something to do with attractiveness. Also, it could be something with that. Somebody's attractiveness or something. I don't know. Yeah, appearance or personality or just how you're seen in the public. I don't know. So this has been the message, Cancer. I hope I've given you clarity on what you already know, and I'll see you all in the next one later.